we're going to see how we can mint and manage a dividend token on dx.app. So of course, first we go to the dx.app website. Then we move here to the top right corner. You click on Connect Wallet. And depending on the wallet you have, you choose obviously your wallet. I have MetaMask. Now, because I have connected this wallet before, automatically it connects back to it. If this is your first time, you will get a pop-up window notification asking whether you actually want to connect. So click Proceed and go ahead. At this point, we come here to the top left corner. We hover on Create. We go to DX Mint, click on that, and now we are on the page where we can mint our own token. Now today we're going to have a look at the Dividend token. As you can see, there are 4 different types. They are described in other videos, other tutorials, but we're clicking on the Dividend token selected, and you can see here some of the features. So it's an auto yield and liquidity generation, same tokenomics as SafeMoon. It includes a whitelist function, which is incredibly important if you want to run a pre-sale. You can customize fees or taxes, both for liquidity and also to pay dividends for holders. And you can, interestingly, customize which token you use to reward your holders. And depending on the chain that you're on, the token rewards can be different. But let's see how we proceed with this. So first of all, step number 1, we choose the network. And in my case, I chose BNB chain, but you can choose one of the more of 20 blockchains we support, as you can see here. Then you choose the token type. You saw me choosing Dividend token. The fee is clearly described here. We do not take upfront fee in USD or BNB or Ethereum, anything like that. We simply take 1% of the tokens you mint. And here in step number 3, we actually have to put some of the settings. So for example, what token name do I want? Let me do test dividend BNB. The token symbol or ticker, we could do TDB, but it could really be anything you want. Token decimals, 9 is more than enough. I'm not a new Bitcoin, so that's absolutely fine. The total supply, let's go with 1 million. 1 followed by 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, here in number 4 or step 4, specify token fees. So we're talking about taxes. So this is the tax that will be charged for every transaction and will go into liquidity, into adding more liquidity in the swap then we can choose later on here. So what do we choose? Well, let's go with 4%. Now here instead, this is the tax for the reflection that goes to each and every holder. How much of every transaction in percentage do we want to go to every holder? Let's do another 4%. Sorry, just move down here. Another 4%. What token or coin do we want to reward our holders with? So we can choose with USDT, USDC, or the DxSale token. Let me go with USDT. As you can see, it auto-populates the field here for the token reward address. And now we go down here, select the DEX, and of course you need a DEX because the rewards have to take place, and also the liquidity fee tax have to take place at a DEX. And here we can choose between PancakeSwap and ApeSwap. I'll go with PancakeSwap. If you have a referral code, put it here please. And once you're all happy with the information you added, just click on Mint Dividend token. Now you will see that MetaMask will ask me to confirm the transaction. The fee here is $14. And let me click on confirm. And now it's minting the token. And as you can see, it took very little time to do it. You can either view the transaction on the website if you want to, on BSC scan in this case. I don't particularly need to do that. Now you are in the dashboard where you can manage your token. So you can see the information here, obviously the name, the symbol, the total supply, the token address for the token, and you can even click here and it will open the BSC scan where you can see your address and your token on the blockchain. Now the reward fee here is 4% at that address. The liquidity fee is 4%. So the total fee for my token is 8%. Incredibly, we give you the opportunity to edit these fees, these taxes here on the dashboard. You don't have to do it on BSC scan or Etherscan if you're on Ethereum. You can just come here and do manage fees. So do you want to change those taxes from 4% to 1%, 2% or whatever? You can do that here. So change the reward fee or tax, change the liquidity fee or tax. And then if you're running a pre-sale, this is where you would put the the pre-sale contract address to exclude it from fee. And you can also include other addresses in fee, exclude addresses from dividends, which you would do that as well for the pre-sale. We give everything here, these functions here, to make it easier for you. You can also change the ownership of the token if you want to change it to another wallet. Let's say that your wallet gets compromised somehow. You can put the new address here and then click on change. And if you want to renounce ownership, you can do that here. But as our instructions say, you have to be very careful when you do that, because once you renounce ownership, you cannot change anything on the smart contract. So once you renounce the ownership, you cannot change fees, you cannot modify that contract anymore. Finally, if you're happy with the token and now it's time to raise funds for it, you can just click on create sale here and you will be able to do that. Now, how do we see the certificate of minting? Or if I close this by mistake, how do I go back there? Well, very, very easy. Come up here, you can see the main icon, click on my dashboard. And this is where you see everything that is connected to your wallet. So your tokens, your locks and your sales. Now I've just minted the test dividend BNB token, as you can see. It's a reward token. That's where you can see in the Explorer, you can copy the address. Here is where you can click and see the certificate of DX Mint. And with all the information obviously, and this is really useful to share with your community, because they know that with you having minted the token on DX Mint, the contract has already been audited, so it's a safe contract. But as I said, I closed that window by mistake. How do I get back there? Simple, just click on manage and that dashboard opens up again. So this is how easy it is to create a dividend token on dx.mint.